The topic of the speech is inspirational speech. Get to the point. The manual she is using is Competent Communicator Project number 3. Something of interest about Elisabeth. She studied education, social work, and has always had an interest in psychology. Someday she was hoping to get a degree in psychotherapy. Once college for her 2 sons was paid for. Yet life had other plans for her. Out of curiosity, she took an intensive yoga teacher's training workshop and is a certified yoga teacher. This led her to study the psychology of the chakra system and how it relates to early child development. Looking at challenges of growing up from the Eastern body-mind perspective, opening up a wider view on human growth and its impact in living purposeful life. Since 6 years, she has been guiding students in small groups and individuals to themselves, helping them finding answers to their life questions. She thought maybe someday I have something to say, and if so, I want to say it well. Today she's grateful and nervous to have the opportunity to just talk. The objectives of the speech are: 1. Select a speech topic and determine its general and specific purpose. 2. Organize a speech in a manner that best achieves those purposes. 3. Ensure the beginning, body, and conclusion reinforce the purpose. 4. Project sincerity and conviction and control any nervousness you may feel. And 5. Strive not to use notes. Delivery time for the timer is 5 to 7 minutes. Please welcome to the stand Elisabeth.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Welcome, fellow Toastmasters. My topic of the speech, the title, is What is Love? Love is powerful, as you know. And love is your birthright. You have a right, by just being born, to love and to be loved. Love is unconditional. And love is experienced in a way very uniquely, but very personal, deep within you. So, love is a birthright, right? When you are born, just by the fact that you are born and on this earth, you have a right to be loved and to love. And the right to be loved as an infant is basic, necessary, even if it's just that much, to survive. And as an infant, you are pure love. So all you can do is love. It gets tampered with while you're growing up, but you have that possibility of loving. And Mary Oliver really says it really beautifully. She says, you don't have to be good. You don't have to walk on your knees 100 miles through the desert, repenting. You only have to let that animal, that soft animal of your body, love what it loves. So I hope by the end of this speech, you can act on your birthright, or at least be encouraged to act on your birthright. The second, it's unconditional. Love is always unconditional. However you write this, it's wrong. So just think about as love in being non-attached, non-grasping. It's free-flowing, it's in motion, it's alive. Just like a wave, it rises out of the ocean, and it falls back. That's all it does. It doesn't stay. It doesn't attach. It doesn't contract. And it doesn't belong to anyone. Yet, it does belong to everyone. We all have it in us, deep, really deep, even if it's buried, but it is there. And the next one is it's very uniquely experienced. It's probably why it has so many names. It's experienced by each and every one of us in a very unique way. And because it's so deep within you, you can't really compare, but it's the same love, so you resonate with the experience of other people, right? So like me, I experience it like physically. It's like down here, like a deep pool, dark, bottomless. And then it rises up, sort of opens me up, and sometimes it rests up here. It just rests, it expands out, and it just lets the world in. And sometimes it expands out a little more, and it pushes out through my arms and makes me do something, like touch you. You know, or do something, create something bigger. Other times it comes up here, goes through my throat, and it makes me speak, like right now here. Or sing, or cry, or whatever sound comes out. Sometimes it moves higher up, and pictures come up, beautiful colors, shapes, forms, or dreams, or thoughts, or ideas. And then it just all the way flows back down into that deep pool. So that's what love is about. And the most profound experience I had in my life is when my very first son was born. I had a home birth. I was at home in my bed, and I was working all afternoon for hours, pushing, trying to give life to this new creature. And I was working hard. I was so exhausted. And when he finally came out, and I heard that first cry, when he took in this breath of air, something in me arose, and it opened me, and it flowed. And I was strong. And the midwife, before she cut the cord, she just put him on my chest. And this energy, this power, just let me held him just the way it needed to be held. I flowed. The milk just went out. I found the nipple. I gave it to him. Everything I did, I just did right. I don't know. Nobody taught me. It just happened. So that's what I mean by the power of love falling. And when I'm at my wit's ends, I go back to that place of stillness and find always the answer. This unconditional love is my best friend. So all I can say is, if you allow love to flow through you, open it. It will inspire everything you do. And today, I encourage you, when you go through your day, to do, to think, and to feel, and know from where it comes. Thank you.